I just like out in the timers. Like I have this thing on my phone, so I can just do a hand motion in front of the dessert and stop it, or just super handy. But sometimes I'll do that motion and then inadvertently, and then the thing comes on and it says, "Hey, I heard you wanted to make a video, girl." Okay, I'll make a video. I'll make videos. What are we going to talk about today? What shall we talk about today? Oh man. Not very much. I don't have. Not very often I don't have just something just waiting on the edge of my brain, sitting on the edge of my tongue like a dive board, just waiting to dive off and get somebody on. Stop on the street. There's a lot of just two lanes, so there wasn't like any passing, and it was very high bill. So people were like, "You cannot block me. I need to get through with my Beamer because I'm heading straight for the spa today, and if I'm late, I will get my full beauty treatment, and all of this is just going to turn into nothing, and it's going to be terrible. So I really need to get through. You cannot park your truck to pull the hose in. It's just unbearable. It's too much. So okay. So oh my God, dancing around these people, dancing around the traffic. Of course, all the wires everywhere and whatnot. It was just absolutely crazy. But I spent quite a bit of time down there when I first started going. I was like, oh my God, there ain't good lines. But then it's funny because you get to know the locals. You'd have days where be really hot, and there's like a bunch of kids, like probably about 12 years old, on their summer vacation, and they'd be biking down the street, and they'd be driving through McCannon, and just having a great old time. And I was, just like, you're not really allowed to do that, but I can't really stop you from my truck, so just keep on doing that. I'll just keep on spraying the cannon, and you guys will have fun all day long. But yeah, there was a lot of people who get really pissed off because they didn't want water. That was one day I was ripping down Bronson, just going up, coming up a hill, and like plates on the top weren't very tight, seals are worn, and yeah, I had a little tidal wave come ripping out. The poor fellow beside me, he was a little hatchback car, and he had his window wide open. He was just laying into this giant sub. My tidal layer, right in this. I mean, like, what does a person even think when that happens? You're just sitting here in traffic. You might have a tidal fucking wave just came out of nowhere. It's like natural disasters happen in my car, only to me. I'm just like, sometimes I think I was just delivering caramel all over the place. Like, oh, what? Remember what you did last night? Well, here's your punishment. There's a few times too, though. One time I came around the corner in Vanier, and there was like a bunch of police lined up. Oh my God! I'm coming around the corner and I see them. I know their stop sign coming up real quick, so I don't hit them brakes too hard. Water came up over the truck. They all had their windows down, and some people got wet, some cars got wet. They laughed. It was Anyway.